Today, whatever today is, I will show you my investments as of Friday, June 6th. I just bought a bunch of different companies, 9 companies total, and I am using margin, so don't let that fool you. But I have a total of $12,539.82 in my individual trading account. A lot. Um, and most of that is margin. You can see right here. I mean, 4,500 is my money, and 8,000 is margin. So, 2/3 of my portfolio is margin. Why are they letting me do that? I don't know. Because, but I do have a little bit in my Roth IRA. Only $55. I put in $55, and I've gained 83 cents. So that's a small gain. That doesn't really matter. For this, I actually put in $2,700 for my own money, and it was kind of funny actually. I put pretty much all of my money on Sayata Mobile. They are a tech phone communication company. From what I know, it's like emergency communications or like radios or higher end. I don't know, but they're gonna merge with Core Gaming in I think 2 months, a month. I took my money out. I bought it at $2 a share. It's it's $3.41 right now, but I sold it when it was I think $6.70 because it went all the way up to like $10 I think. And from me buying it at $2, I just 5x my money. I felt like I was gambling, but I bought it $2. Um, I remember I was working and I was staring at this because it was going up so much. It went up to like $9 something cents, hit 10 for a second, and just started dropping down like May 20th, May 21st. So it was $8.19 recorded right here, and then the next day $5.44. So big loss right after that. Then 43, 42. Then a few days later 791. That could have been another big one. But now it's going down, and I'm just fully out of it because I'm not gonna risk it anymore. Um, it was a bet that I randomly heard about the day it blew up. So I originally bought it at $1.13, but then it was going up. So like, oh, I'm gonna put more money in. I just kept putting money in. I kept putting money in. I think I bought I think I bought about 1,000 shares that equaled $2 a share, so about $2,000, $2,100. And I actually had a really bad trading history. I started right when I turned 18. I was investing on Cash App before, didn't do great. I invested in Vistra Corp at like 140, $150, went down to like $89 at its worst. Now it's back up to like 170. So it would have been a good call if I made it right after the tariffs dropped. But I started with $2,700 invested total. And at the time, okay, there was one time I had probably $2,000 in my account. I put all of my money in this one company, and I thought it was gonna go big. I made $300. That's the most I made it in one day up until that point. Then I lost most of my money. Like I think I was at about $2,000, and then I lost about 1,600. Or no, not 1,600. I lost 800, and I had about 400 left. So I had $1,200. I'm sorry, I had $1,200. But it will always add your deposits in. So at the time, it did not have this much, but I had a very big dip. So right now, it's a 30% dip, which is still a lot, but it was like 60%. Um, So I had about $400 left over. I kept adding money. I kept adding money. I heard this guy mention Sayada. At this point, I gained like $300 back. Then, boom, boom. I made $6,600 unrealized gain, and then I sold it. So I was about, I think I actually had about 8,000 something dollars, and then I kept listening to the same guy. He made some really bad calls. He kept saying stuff about Sayada, so I kept my money in there. I bought it again, went down. I sold fully out. He said another company, lottery. I bought into it a little late, lost some money, and I stopped. Then I lost thousands of dollars. Um, so now I'm at $4,471 of my own money, plus my games. So I've made $1,700, but I could have about $10,000 if I just stopped and wasn't being greedy. I was being a little greedy, so I wanted more. But he did not make great calls. Now, it was not a great call for me to listen to him without doing as much research. But I'm still happy because I still made $1,700. I could have made 6,600, but I didn't. And then Circle, actually, the RCL, this company, they're stocking up recently. Oh my god. That wasn't today. That was yesterday's time. Wait, what? So Circle Internet Group, that shouldn't be today. They didn't gain $70. Okay, this is the stock price. It went up 30% today. Oh, I should have put all my money in here today. Oh, that. Hmm. Okay. Well, I regret not putting money into here because it started at $31. I bought two shares at $31, and then boom, it's already up 270%. So I'm really upset about that. But you know, I missed out. But I have $4,400. I got off the track, but here are my current holdings. I got Palantir. I got the coin option strategy, option income strategy ETF from Yield Max. Sorry, and I'll break down why I have these. I have General Electric, right? Yeah, General Electric. Um, Yield Max Y Mag. Um, what's this one? I forget. GE Ver Veranova. My bad. Um, home homework. Home Aerospace. And then I got Energy, PM, Netflix. I'm gonna buy Arrow. Arrow, I feel like this will go up, but I don't feel like it's gonna go up like Circle. Circle, I should have put money into. I'm so mad I didn't. But I mean, I made over $200 today, but that's because of my margin. And I have all these shares, but I have about $12,500, like you saw. So I put I put 1,200 into Palantir, GEYMAG, GEV, HWM, NRG, PM, and Netflix. But in YMAG and Coney, I put more because they pay a lot of dividends. Now, everything besides Coney and YMAG is going to be my growth stocks. Because if you look at Palantir, look at the last year, right? 455% up. And by the way, these seven companies are all in the S&P 500. I'm pretty sure, but I'll check myself on that. But 455% is insane. 4xing your money in a year with a single stock is crazy. Almost as crazy as Circle. but General Electric, their past year, 57%, almost 58. DEV, I probably should have just tapped all these, but theirs theirs is almost 200%. And then HWM, Energy, PM, and Netflix. Netflix has had a good history. HWM is 107%. Energy, 91%. Philip Morris, 74%. And then Netflix, 92%. And their stock price is so high to me. I mean, still bought it, but um, I bought all those stocks, those 7 stocks, because they have growth. They have a solid year of growth, minimum. Palantir is a newer stock. Everything else, they've been in the game for a little bit, at least. But those are all my growth stocks. I have no idea what they're going to go to. I don't know. I trust in them and I believe in them and I believe they're gonna stay afloat and I feel like they're gonna go up. But and then Coney and YMAG. This is my other bucket. Coney, they pay dividends monthly, and I have $2,500 in here. Bought at 787, so I've made $73 today. I'm only up $24, but you know it's okay. But let me. What's their dividend? I don't know, but I think it's roughly 10%, if I'm not mistaken. I've got an app that I'm going to use. Um, for Coney, their current dividend is 111% a year, I believe. So I have 508 shares. Do I? I have 300. Sorry, but every month they're gonna pay me a few $100. Um, as long as I keep them. But I have Coney for that massive dividend yield. Like 111% a year is insane for dividends, but their growth is not great. Down 64%, almost 65 in a year. They've been a thing for almost almost 2 years now, and they're down 60%. So they don't have a great stock history, but they have an amazing dividend. So that's why I'm going for them. But YMAG, the reason I'm going for them, look at theirs. Still not great. It's 26% down in the last year. Total 24%. Um, they're a year and maybe a year and a half. They're a year and a half old. By the same company, their dividend is, I believe, around 80%. 72.89. I don't know if that's right. But with me having, how many shares do I have? Me having 107 shares, I'm not gonna get a lot a week. I mean, I'll get something. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep my money in Yield Max and Coney separately. I might combine them into something else, or I might combine them into each other, or I might just sell them for growth stock. But I want to see how well they're gonna sustain themselves. So I'm not putting all my money in there, and I'm not putting all my margin in there. Definitely not. But here's my month by month. I had the big spike from Sayata, and this drop, it's it's not great. It's slowly going down, and I want it to go slowly back up. I'm up in total 63%, which I'm upset it's going down so much because I was up 243%. I should have stayed out of Sayata, stayed out of lottery, stayed out of HOTH. Don't invest in them. They're pharmaceutical, and I don't invest in pharmaceuticals because that's what I lost all my money on. Now, Hoth Therapeutics, I pharmaceutical, right? I might be really stupid right now, but that'd be really funny. Um, I might be really stupid, and if I am, that's hilarious. All right, okay. But I don't want to put my money in them. Which this is another call the same guy made. Not this is another call the same guy made. Now it's up 7.85% today. Okay. Last week it's up 53%. It's one of those stocks where it's, the year it's up 10%. It's one of those downward ones. Now Sayata was a downward one too. I did not. This one I felt much more cautious about. Now they are having a big spike, honestly, without that much experience. I feel like it's just gonna go down like this spike, this little spike did, this bigger spike did, this massive spike, this spike right here. I feel like it's just gonna do that again. Like I have no knowledge of this company, but I just see that with pharmaceuticals. I lost so much money on one, and I haven't liked them since because they're a hit or a miss, is what people say. You either make all your money or you lose all your money. Like look at this, Anta Therapeutics. Oh, Anta Alpha. Okay, maybe this is the wrong one. That's the wrong company. Never mind. But there was I think I have it saved. The company I lost my money on. I think it was Intro Therapeutics. Yeah, yeah. I think this is where I lost my money. I don't know where to see the trading history on computer because I always trade on my phone. But I probably put money into them when they were over $1. No, no, not even over $1. I guess I did it probably I did it in February. Yeah, that's when I lost all my money. No, April. So I had a horrible loss in April and the best game ever in May. Still an amazing game. I wish it was higher, but still thrilled about that. I mean, I'm just yapping in this, but I just want to talk about my stocks. Like, I'm really excited to see where Coney goes, where YMAG goes, because those are more interesting to me because you invest in it strictly for the dividend. I kind of like that. And MSTY. This is another stock by the same company, higher dividend per month and per year than Coney. I think this one is about 10.5% per year, I believe. But I bought them for like 2 days, and I'm getting their dividend of $456 for $1.47 a share. And their history is better. Theirs is better. Now it's getting worse. They were made a year ago, a year and 4 months ago. So right now they're up a 1.42%. And post market just closed. They're up 1.42%. It's not looking great because they were up 110% and then, oh, big dip, big gain. Went back up 84% from being down 6%. Oh, down 2.45%. Recovered 23%. Now they're back down to 1.43%. So they're about to be in the negative again, probably. I don't know if it's gonna go back up like it did way when it first started or in December of last year. I have no idea. I'm not a professional investor. I know like the basics. I don't know how to read charts because I think that's ridiculous, honestly. I'm gonna just invest stuff I believe in and not rely on charts. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm not against those who do invest with charts. I would not. I personally would not. But I think I had about $4,000 of this. I do actually want to see my history. Okay. No, okay, so I had $6,436. So this month it did pay less than it was going to. Um, yeah. But I mean, I'm making $456 off of the dividend. I don't think I sold it for a loss. I maybe sold it for a small loss. I mean, today was okay. I made $132, $133, $232. Sorry. So that's better than my old job. I have two jobs right now, but that's better than my both of my old jobs that I've had. Which one that I'm no longer part of was $12 an hour. The other one, I think it was also $12 an hour. So yeah, it's better than both of my previous jobs. Because if I worked both those jobs $12 an hour for 8 hours a day, $96. So 232 divided by 96, I've earned the equivalent of 2.4 work days. So that's a success. And then I'm about to get another $456, I think it was. But I'm happy about that. And I'm happy with this game. I'm not happy about this. This has been going down. And I was upset about that. That's because I was making stupid decisions in Sayada and lottery. I was looking at Hoth, did not invest in them. I'm not going to. But Sayada and lottery made me lose this. Sayada did make me gain this. So if you're gonna watch TikToks about TikTokers who are gonna give you great advice, be careful because I lost a lot of money, and you could definitely lose a lot of money too. I gained, but I lost. In the end, I still gained, but you get my point. But I just want to make a video like this, and if you would like more of these videos, let me know, and I will make more. And if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to tell you the answers if I have the answers. But that's all I got. So I might make another video just talking about stocks, but I'm really into stocks recently. And I'm still in the games. So I'll probably still be making gaming videos every now and then, like once every 10 months. Or 10 years. Who knows? I might be 28 next time you see me. I'm 18 right now, actually. But I might make gambling content. And I know that's weird to say, but I'm talking about like $10, $20 bets for a whole week or a whole month. Nothing crazy. But money stuff, really. And then economy based games I might start playing. Skyblock. I really love Skyblock from the economy. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here, almost 25 minutes. But if you want anything like that, I will be happy to make more videos. Catch you later.